Hello, this is Dama.82, and we are back for episode 60 of the From the Depths Let's Play. I think we're going to try to take out this fleet right here. First we need to pull all.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
We do have a little bit of a repair issue. I think we'll be able to handle this. At least I hope we will. Make sure that everyone's at decent altitude.
Listening. Listening.
Yeah, that's way too high for a Night Witch to be spawning in. I didn't exactly intend for this, but yeah, this is just kind of how it fell. Okay, let's begin battle and hope for the best. Alright guys, well I was sorry to have to do it this way, but yeah, this battle went on forever, it seemed like. Sorry if I sound a little strange here, I'm still getting over a cold, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been able to put out a whole bunch of videos lately. So I decided to do it this way because, yeah, this battle, well, the whole video ended up going for like 55 minutes, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to make you guys sit through the entire length of the thing, so I went and I shortened it. I did that by doing a time lapse. All of this right now that you're seeing is being run in 2x speed. So yeah, I letting the air fleet battle the two, I think it was one or two fleets that kind of drifted into us. And I really had no choice but to fight this battle because otherwise my air fleets would have been completely destroyed. So, yeah. Good news is we win, but oh man, is it going to be crazy. Don't mind that noise, that's just my cat. Anyway. I have no idea what the hell that thing is with all the harpoons there, because they really they really fuck us over. I guess they just grab a hold of our aircraft and just try to keep them from maneuvering as effectively. But the vehicles that really carry us through this battle are the Hammer Highs. But that's probably because there's no way in hell that the Great Talons can hit them right now. I am in the process of working on a much heavier aircraft that's going to be firing some very large AG missiles at these guys, so yeah. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to call it just yet. Yep, there's the hammer eye doing some work there. The steel rain, as I like to call it. The thing I hate about these kind of craft, I'm not quite sure what the name is, but they'll constantly spawn in nukes. Which, against our aircraft, it's not that big a deal. Because good luck trying to hit them with it. I'll end up spending most of the battle on top of one of those night witches. I think, though, I'm going to have to peel off a couple of the units that, well, like the crayon bombers. They don't seem like they're doing very well against flying targets, so I might have to repurpose them for something else. The aces in exile, I might have to send them somewhere else too, because, well, they keep taking friendly fire from the hammer highs when they go over a target that the hammer highs are attacking, and then they'll just get hit with a bunch of APN bombs, and yeah, can't have that. Though I'm thinking the Screaming Eagle Fighter, it would probably work better in this role because it operates at an extremely high altitude as well. So I might bring them in as a replacement. Yeah, looks like that guy's about had it. Yeah, there's just no way a Lambs is going to stop all of that. Oh my god, you can see how much the game is lagging right now. So one of the reasons why this battle went on forever and ever and ever, it felt like, was I believe the Warlord, it went into the water, and none of my units had any capability of reaching it because, well, I don't have any torpedoes equipped on these aircraft. I think I converted one of the Night Witches mid-battle to drop torpedoes. Actually, I'm thinking, well, I'm wishing that I had a couple of the last man standing submarines here in this battle group. We probably would have done a hell of a lot better. That we would have had some anti-surface capability. But anyway, that Warlord, it went into about 150 meters of water, and yeah, there was like no way reaching it. And, well, as you'll see later on in the video, I had to drop in there and well, I basically tore it apart from the inside with a minigun and a grenade launcher. How metal is that, huh? Looks like we got some dead stuff over here. Yep, hammer high pummeling the ever living shit out of it. I was thinking of making a new type of submarine, though, where it'd be able to launch heavier missiles than what the Last Man Standing has. But then again, I could probably just refit the Last Man Standing to be more of a boomer than anything, so it wouldn't be too hard to retrofit it. Then again, it's not really fit for launching large missiles anyway, which is something I would like to have have it capable of doing, so I might just build a whole new sub altogether. I might not go with another round shape. I think I might do something a bit more U-boat-like, where the hull's more like V-shaped. Something else I thought of doing is one of the issues that I seem to had while using the battle cruiser is it doesn't really have a lot of point defense. I mean, yeah, it's got tons and tons of those casemate guns, but they don't have enough rapid fire capability to take down one of those incoming nukes. So I'm thinking of taking the quad 60 mil autocannon turrets that I made for the Midway and just kind of spam a few across the battle hymn. I'm thinking one or two of those should be more than enough to be able to knock out those incoming nukes. And for those of y'all who have been downloading my craft on the Steam Workshop from my Let's Play, I appreciate the support. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying that. At least I hope you have. But yeah, a lot of them are doing very well. The Osprey Torpedo Bomber, oddly, is doing the best right now, with almost 200 subscriptions. The one that's coming in second right now is the All Guns Blazing, which is the Dreadnought. Icemeister said that he was very impressed with the design. It was actually a pretty fun build. I was happy with it. I swear, APN bombs are so weird. But they just work so good in this instance. But I'm thinking, like, if I have a fleet of hammer-high bombers and a fleet of boomer/torpedo submarines, probably wouldn't have too much more problems with the great talents here. Of course, that is kind of exploity, but again, I give no shits. No shits will be given on this channel for exploiting cheese. I mean, it's not like I'm using Graviton rams, for Christ's sake. But yeah, I was really proud of my Air Force here because, well, we downed pretty much like all of the enemy designs. Except for the ICBMs, but all they do is they just try to go after one of the hammer highs, which, good luck with that, because once they get to a certain altitude, there's no way in hell they're going to be able to reach it. And here's where I decide to board that enemy helicarrier just to try to see if I can make it disappear a little quicker by tearing apart its internals. I wasn't even worried about capturing the damn thing, I just wanted it gone. I mean, I got like over 1 million materials, so, you know, why the hell should I care at this point? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do have enough to spawn in the Swedish Pagan. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there a little bit. I don't know why it felt like it was so important to get rid of that camera, but I did. I think right here the magnetic boots got a little confused because this craft was laying upside down in the water, but right now I'm just going cray-cray with the minigun trying to tear apart its internals. And here we go with the grenade launcher. Now keep in mind, folks, I got a lot of points popped into the personal buffs that like increase Rambot's damage with the grenade launcher and increases its health. So if you try this under similar circumstances, you may not get the same results with grenade launcher. I think at this point I was just trying to see if I could sever that turret from its spin block there. I think at this point I may have started to realize that the craft is starting to despawn because it's taken enough damage. Because I can just randomly see blocks disappearing out of the corner of my eye. Either that or the aircraft above have been doing their job and knocking it out. Probably more so the latter now that I think about it. This was such a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. Something big blew up. Yeah, it looked like it was finally just despawning, so hop back up on the Night Witch. Yeah, look at all of those ICBMs up there trying to get up to the hammer highs. It's crazy. I'm guessing their AI is set up to go for the largest target. It was about this point I was trying to figure out why the battle wasn't ending, and then I found out that there was a couple of ships underwater. Of course, you get down there, it's like pea soup, and I had to check the map a couple of times trying to figure out where the target was. Yep, there's that warlord down there. I think the design is bugged because well, not not so as much as the design is bugged, is just broken, probably from updates. Because I see them go into the water every now and then and never resurface. And this is where I first decide I'm going to try to convert those large missiles on the Night Witch into torpedoes. Though in retrospect, this probably wouldn't have worked because I didn't put on ballast tanks. Sorry. I'm trying to keep the throat clearing and whatnot to a minimum here. I've actually been muting myself whenever I kind of get started with a coughing fit. And launching missiles gave itself away. Yeah, this part kind of took me a while to do. I thought there was a lot of vulnerable components there, so I just started blasting away at that this turret here. And then when it blew up, it took me with it. But I think the internal explosion started to get this thing to despawn. I think my own torpedoes gave it away that time. Yeah, it looks like that turret was completely wrecked, and now I'm just down here in the bits and gubbins, just trying to take out what I can with a grenade launcher, at least what's exposed. There's a lot of goodies to be busted down here, like this big old steam engine. I have considered switching over to steam here and there because we have a very considerable mass of materials that we could be utilizing here. Just I'm kind of a stickler for efficiency. So now we're just gonna kind of sit here and just pop grenades into this thing until essentially it dies. I'm just launching grenades on all these squishy bits down here. And it looks like it's finally hit 80% in sinking. You know, now that I think about it a little, this thing kind of reminds me of a Space Marine battle barge. I wonder if that's what kind of inspired it there. And there we go, the battle is finally finished, thank God. See, when watching this in 2x speed, it was kind of nuts. And I don't know why that Hammerhide keeps wanting to drift back there like that. Oh, because I forgot to hit pull all. Alright, well I guess that was the video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This has been Dama82. Y'all have yourselves a hell of a day and keep your hammer high. Later.